Morning. Well, actually afternoon. Hey, look, I was feeling a little despondent today over hearing the death this morning of a friend of mine, and I told two humorous stories, but, you know, I was feeling kind of down, you know what I mean? I was thinking, I've been trying to reach out to this guy, and I've been putting it off, you know, for a year, and now he's dead. And last year, I was looking for a friend of mine, found out he was dead 2 years, you know what I mean? So, you don't want that happening. If you have somebody that's in your life that's worth it, reach out now while you can. But back to it, I was feeling a little despondent, you know. And my roommate was talking about houses in Elmwood Park, and I'm thinking to myself, well, gee, I wonder if Weasel's house is going to be a horrible thing. I was kiddingly trying to, you know, get myself out of it. But it reminded me of his fucking house. The guy was a Teamster, truck driver, and he had fucked his back up. Ooh, the F word. He fucked his back up, and he was laid off, and he was going crazy for a while. So he decided to build an addition onto his house. No building permit or anything, you know what I mean? And he had this old red Sanford, like, it looked like the truck from Sanford and Son in his driveway. It had been moved for 20 years. We always wanted to buy it. He wouldn't sell it, you know? But back to this, on a good day, 5'2". If he was walking over a matchstick or something, he stepped on a piece of wood, he was 5'2". So when he built this addition onto his house, he built it to scale of a little person, you know what I mean? Not that he was a little person, but he was short, you know what I mean? So when we first called, hey, you got to check it out, the place is done, you know? Didn't want anybody to see it until it was done. The fucking guy incorporated half of his pickup truck, and I mean, you could open the door of his pickup truck and get in it, you know what I mean? It was just framed around his pickup truck on the side of his house. And it was only 5'5", if that, 5'6". I mean, he plenty of clearance for me, you know? I'm like, yeah, but, you know, you're walking around like the Hunchback of Notre Dame without a fucking bell, you know what I mean? But that's what the kind of guy he was. He was a great guy, and, you know, it made me think, and I wanted to say, you know, goodbye, bud, and let people know. Hey, reach out if you know somebody. Not douchebags. Douchebags aren't worth it, but Larry wasn't. I want you to say that. And one other thing. Even though this roommate cheered me up, Sean is his name. Out of the two dudes, Tony is like, he's the go-to guy. He's like, you know, Proby on NCIS. He knows everything, you know. Sean's just sarcastic. He's the guy that keeps throwing that grandpa thing in for me, you know what I mean? If something drops. He mentions senile a lot, too, you know what I mean? So God forbid if years from now or days from now something ever happened to me, I want everybody that gets the morning ching to come to the Elks Lodge in Richfield Park. I'm paying for top shelf for 3 hours, you know what I mean? I'll have a DV done by then. And I'm going to also have my friends Janet and Larry, the tattooists, come. And when everybody's done drinking up the liquor and getting souped up, I want you all to remember Sean calling me Grandpa, and that Janet and Larry should have some tattoo equipment. So I hope a couple of you will hold him down and tattoo a lovely Grandpa Rules on his chest, you know what I mean? Maybe the Morning Ching logo, you know what I mean? Something like that.
Hey, Grandpa, you talking to yourself again?
Sean, that's his name. Tony's the good kid. Melissa, sweetheart. Sean is the grandpa guy. Remember that. Thank you very much. All good. He's wearing Captain America fucking pajamas. I used to hang, you know, I was a highwayman. You know.
You're a good man, Ching. You're
now
a good
I'm
man.
being called Grandpa. A kid sticking Cheerios in my hair, and I am understanding baby talk. I have a chupacabra on the other side of me. So have a good weekend, JFD. Just fucking ducky, huh? If I could find this fucking stop button. Cocksucker. You know what? I rock one other thing. I rock sunglasses. I wish I played a harmonica or could play the piano, because I've got the blind thing down. I find myself talking into the camera sideways like fucking Stevie Wonder.
Hey, Grandpa, you know they got computer classes over at the Senior Center.
Sean. Just remember, Janet, Larry, please bring your tattoo equipment. Thank you.